What's going on, my fellow Tenno? Kobe here with another Warframe weekly reset. We'll be going over all the new weeklies and all that stuff. Hope you guys been having a wonderful time with this new update. Yeah, let's get right into it. So starting off with the new calendar weekly. This week we currently have missions to kill 250 Scaldra members. And when it comes on to the boosts or overrides we currently have with Amir, Aoi, and Letty. For Aoi, the energy orbs increase your range. For Amir, you get extra status chance and electric status applied to all your weapons, so melee influence will be easier to proc. For Letty, you'll get increased energy restoration. And for the rewards, we currently have a blue Archon shard, as well as two arcanes of the new arcanes. The next challenge is to kill 250 tech rot, and you get to choose between an arcane or 2000 kuva. There is another set after this, however, until you finish these, you won't be able to click over to them, so I wasn't able to, right? And getting into the Nightwave, we currently have the 3 permanent weeklies, which are kill 500 enemies, kill 30 Eximus, and complete 50 missions. For the Elite weeklies, we have to complete 3 rounds in a single mission of mirror defense, complete 8 railjack missions, to also complete a mission with a single weapon or single pistol and a glaive equipped, to also hijack a cruise ship and kill 3 enemy fighters, also to kill 150 enemies with your primary weapon, and to interact with your Kavat or Kubra. So yeah, so that's it for the Nightwave missions. Let's go ahead and take a look at the credit offerings. As you guys know, you can get yourself some Orkan reactors or catalysts here, 19 extract, and some extra Kuva. You could also get yourself some helmets, I should say. And yeah, so when it comes on to the aura mods, we currently have Energy Siphon, Corrosive Projection, Shield Disruption, and Shotgun Scavenger. Out of all of these, Corrosive Projection and Energy Siphon are probably the best. Shield Disruption is pretty much the same thing as Corrosive Projection, but Corrosive Projection is just much more useful and less niche, I'd say. When it comes on to this part of the video, the file got corrupted a bit. So when it comes on to the Archon Hunt, we have Sabotage, Interception, and the Showdown. For the yellow shard, which is with Naira the Snake. And for the normal delivery circuit, we have Gara, Korra, and Revenant. I'd say go for Korra, she's the hardest to get. Both Revenant and Gara drop from quests, or the American blueprints do. And taking a look at the Steel Path circuit, we currently have the Bow, the Latron, the Furus, the Furax, and the Strun Incarnate Genesists. I'd say out of all of these, the Latron, Furus, and Strun are definitely the best. The Furax are a great stat stick for Mesa. The Bow is whatever, but definitely the 3 best ones are the Strun, the Latron, the Furus. If you want me to go in order, I'd say go Latron, then Furus, then Strun. But yeah, and if you've already gotten those, scroll on over, get yourself some Kuva or some Rivens. And now taking a look at see what Akrithis has in the Dormazone shop. She currently has a Orkan Catalyst Blueprint, 5000 Kuva, Companion Riven, which I'd say if you I definitely would recommend getting that Companion Ribbon, especially if you want something for like the Verglas Prime. Still need to get myself a Verglas Ribbon to ensure that I can get enough crit chance for Tenacious Bond. But yeah, taking a look and see what Teshin has. He currently has a Rifle Ribbon mod, so if you need more ribbons or need more rifle ribbons, go ahead and get yourself that. And that's it for Teshin, right? And now moving over to the Sanctum, remember to visit Bird 3 to get yourself an extra Archon shard once you've hit rank 5 with the Copy Syndicate. It'll cost you 30k rep. Right, now looking at the Elite Deep Arc of Media, or the Deep Arc of Media, we have Disruption, Alchemy, and Exterminate. For the Disruption mission, we currently have enemies will target and destroy the conduits, enemies slowly regenerate their health, and slain enemies will burst with void energy. So you want to get rid of those necromecs extremely quickly. And for the Alchemy, we have enemies won't take any damage unless you throw the corresponding amphors at them. Slow moving Luminous, they essentially take your health, and all enemies will have 50% of their max health in Overguard. For the Exterminate, we have Fisher Cascade. Enemies essentially go up by 1 level for every 10 seconds. Enemies also won't be taking any damage unless they're in 10 meters of you, or 15 meters I should say. And Rupturing Fragments, please, these guys hit with a lot of damage, so be careful. And for the personal modifiers, we have Transference Disruption, won't be able to go to Operator. Knife Step Syndrome, you take, I believe, two ticks of damage directly to your health. Jumping pauses the effects. We have Frame Curse Syndrome. Every time you cast an ability, you lose 50 health. And Fractured Armor. Casting an ability reduces your armor by 10% for 10 seconds. A lot of stuff when it comes on to, your abilities, but all that stuff, yeah. So that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful week. Hope you guys have some fun. Please subscribe and like the videos. Peace.